Did you know that smoothies can really help you in your weight loss journey?
Today, we are going to share with you 5 reasons why you should be drinking smoothies on your weight loss journey.
We're back with 5 reasons to let you know why you should incorporate smoothies into your weight loss journey. And one of the main reasons is because it's a tool that you can put in your tool belt.
Exactly. We like to have practical tools and strategies that we can implement into our weight loss journey because sometimes, the mindset stuff is so important, but sometimes we need like the practical stuff that when the rubber hits the road, this is what we do.
That's right.
And so, if you've been here watching us for any length of time, you'll know that we have our signature 10-day WeighDown plan. And on our 10-day WeighDown plan, which has helped, I think we're getting close to the 1,000 women mark. We have helped that many women lose the weight that they're looking to lose by learning how to treat their body like a temple, not a trash can. And so, we would invite you to come be the next one. But on our 10-day WeighDown plan, we love to incorporate smoothie days as a tool for weight loss.
Yeah, so we just want to talk a little bit about the 10 days first. Why do we do 10 days? Well, because it's short enough that you know you can do it. Anyone can do 10 days. It's not like you're thinking 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, a year. No, you're thinking, 10 days, I can do 10 days.
Yeah.
But it's long enough to get you a win. And you have to have a win with weight loss so that you actually believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm. So and have the drive to keep going.
Yeah, that's right. Once you have your first win, you know you can do it and you want to keep doing it.
And we're really big into breaking things down into small, we call them micro goals. You can also call them baby steps.
That's right.
Because when we break things down into those small things, then our brains begin to go, oh yeah, I can do that. I can do that, right? It is, like I said earlier, it's all about the mindset. And so, we want to talk a little bit then about smoothie day because we do incorporate smoothie day into our 10-day plan.
And you might think, I can't do a smoothie day.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell you, you can. Because if 1,000 other women can do it, so can you.
Exactly. And the biggest thing with drinking smoothies and doing a smoothie day is it's all about the way we choose to think about it. We can choose to go like, I don't want to do that. Or we can choose to go, I'm going to implement this smoothie day because of these 5 reasons that we've got for you, because there's some really healthy and beneficial reasons.
And you can also say, I get to do smoothie day because it's helping me lose weight.
Yeah.
So,
Whoop.
yeah. So let's start with some of our reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I know that this is a bonus reason, but Casey has little children. And if you have children, then this is going to be good for you too. Smoothie days or smoothies, even if you just make it a meal, because you can make a smoothie as your breakfast. You can make a smoothie as your lunch. You can make a smoothie as your dinner. But smoothies can incorporate so many more minerals, vitamins, fiber, where if your children are a little bit picky, you can get that into their bodies, into their systems for fuel without them even knowing they're having them.
Exactly. Now, we're not recommending you do a whole smoothie day for your children, but for you, if you're trying to lose weight, it can be really helpful. And that is such an awesome way, like Ruth said, to get that extra stuff into your system and your family members.
In fact, your little one says, can I have some more smoothie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Exactly. So, in fact, a friend of mine, which I don't know if I'd recommend this, a friend of mine has little kids the same age as mine. She's like, I throw everything in there. I put tomatoes in there. I put celery in there. She just throws whatever she has in. I don't do quite that. But you know what? If that's you, then go for it.
And it's a really good way to use up stuff in your fridge that may be just on the verge of having to throw it out.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's another bonus.
Exactly.
Okay. So
but here's our actual 5 reasons. The first reason that we love smoothie day, especially as you're like starting a weight loss journey, is that it gives your digestive system a bit of a break. It gives it a rest.
And further to that, it helps to detox your body. When you do a smoothie day, you've been used to probably eating a lot of foods that aren't so beneficial to your body. Not all people eat junk food, but most people do. And so when you're starting a new lifestyle, it's dramatic for most people.
Yeah.
And so doing a smoothie day actually helps you get all those, I'm going to say those bad, harmful sugars out of your system. So it's like a detox.
And it's like kind of a jolt to your system where you're like, whoa, I'm not having any sugar today or any junk or any chips or chocolate or whatever. You're having lots of sugar from the fruit, but that's natural sugar.
Yeah, so you're not actually eliminating carbs, so your body doesn't go into that carb withdrawal, but you're not chewing and you're not eating. So your body recognizes that there's a big change going on.
Exactly. But you're still getting the benefits of the nutrients and the vitamins and minerals and all the good stuff. So, and the fuel that your body needs to run.
That's right. So that's the first one. It gives our digestive system a rest.
Yeah,
which
because
is
all the
always
food's
good.
broken down.
That's right.
Right? It's kind of pre-done for us through something like a Vitamix. And
we love our Vitamix.
We do.
Okay? So if you don't have a Vitamix and you can put it into your budget, we really recommend the Vitamix. You can do hot things, cold things.
You can even make soup in that thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is just a tool, a lifesaver tool, I'm going to call it.
Exactly. And we will put a link in the comments below with a link to
Vitamix
because you know what? We love it.
Number 2 is it makes us realize how much we actually eat in a day without needing to.
Yeah.
Now, what do we mean by that?
Well, what I mean by that is like how many times in a day do I take a handful of this or a handful of that or finish the dinner off my daughter's plate or, you know, go to the junk food cupboard after dinner or all the things that we do that are just needless, empty calories that are not helping A, to fuel your body, and B, they're really not helping you on your weight loss journey.
That is a huge point, okay? So if you've never thought of it before, we recommend doing a smoothie day for one day anyway, even if you don't invest in our 10-day plan, just to recognize how much you actually eat in a day that you don't need to.
Yeah, because here's what happens to me quite often. If I'm doing smoothie day, I'll be, you know, out for a drive, giving my kids a little snack, and all of a sudden I put something in my mouth and my husband will go like, hey, stop, you're doing smoothie day. And I have not even realized that that's what I'm doing. And I know that the same is probably true for anybody here because we're so used to just popping food into our mouth at any given time.
It's like popcorn. It just goes pop, pop, pop.
Okay, point number 3 is that after you finish a smoothie day, you really, really, truly appreciate the taste of good, healthy food the next day.
That is so true. You know, I've done so many smoothie days in my lifetime, but it always still makes me appreciate the food the following day. It's like this new gratefulness attitude that just happens only through doing that or through fasting if you do fasting. But when you don't eat for one day, like actually chew food, the food just is, your taste buds, like they change overnight.
Totally. So that's our 3rd reason. Our 4th reason is that it makes us realize that we can actually do hard things.
Yeah, it might be difficult for you and it might be really hard, but when you do it, you feel this sense of satisfaction. You feel like, wow, I did it. I can do hard things. And the following day, you actually just feel healthier in your whole being.
And you just feel like, wow, I did that? If I can do that, I can do anything.
If I can do that, I can do the 10-day WeighDown plan. I can easy do 10 days.
Exactly. And, you know, like we always say, we believe that with God in the journey, all things are possible. This weight loss journey is possible. And when we accomplish a hard thing, and when we do it in a micro baby step, then we start to believe that it's possible. We start seeing results very quickly, and that just continues to build our sense of belief. And it all starts with deciding and choosing that you can do something hard.
And that was really our 5th point, which is you have this sense of accomplishment. It's amazing how you feel after just one smoothie day. It can totally change the trajectory of your life and your weight loss journey.
Because if you're busy right now telling yourself, making, I'm gonna say, all the excuses about why you can't lose weight, it's time to stop. It's time to cut through that noise in your head and believe that it is possible. Is it gonna be hard? Yep. Is it gonna be uncomfortable? Yep. Can you do it?
Yes.
Yep.
And with God in the journey, we have to make our weight loss journey a priority. So these 5 reasons to do a smoothie day just helps you accelerate your weight loss. So why wouldn't you do it?
Exactly. And you know, like we've already talked about, it is so much about a mindset, because many of us are going like, but I'm going to miss out on all this thing. And we get this idea in our head that if we don't eat our favorite thing for one day, it's like we're deprived forever. But you know what? Sometimes putting boundaries around what we do and don't do, and what we choose to eat and what we choose not to eat, is the healthiest thing that we can do for ourselves, because we start taking the power back from those obsessive thoughts about food. And I think that's another like extra bonus point, is that
Yes.
when you're on smoothie day, it really helps. You're just not going to have the other stuff, because you're deciding, and you have decided that you are doing your smoothies for the day, and there's no other option. So it can help remove those obsessive thoughts about food.
So that is our reasons. We say 5 reasons, but I think we gave you like 7 or 8. But it is a tremendous tool to add to your toolkit. So if you like what you're hearing, we ask right now that you like this video and that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and maybe even share it with others, because it's that important.
Exactly. So we're going to go make a smoothie.
Okay, so here it is. It looks good. I'm gonna pour us each smoothie. Whoa, looks good. I love the blueberry color. And as you saw, we put cucumber and spinach in it, which are great vitamins, which your kids might not like, or maybe you don't even like, but honestly, you don't taste spinach. You just taste the blueberry.
So thanks for being here watching.
Cheers.
And until next time, treat your body like a temple, not a trash can.